Hello, collective. This is your girl Millie. We are doing an energy check in. See what it is that you need to know this time. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All right. Those of you seeking medical, legal advice, seek said professionals and not tarot. All right. So this card was in here, wasn't supposed to be in here. So I always take it as a sign. Okay. And the card is self reflection. Looking inward helps you to see what to improve to make better choices, awareness improvement. Now, I was going to do a love reading. Somebody is reflecting on this person they're with or the type of people they keep getting. Somebody's looking at this. They're like, is it me? Is it me? Let's see. Somebody's really reflecting. If they're reflecting this tough, they're still in this connection and they want out. Oh boy, I just want I just want one love reading where it's a good love reading. It ain't all, but okay. If this is the energy I'm getting, then that means this is what energy is coming to my channel. All right. Comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. All right, now, collective, I gotta spank you. I gotta spank you. You keep picking folk and keep looking in the past. You keep comparing your new person always to the past. They don't never measure up. It's always something about this person. Past trauma. Lord, you need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. I mean, well, well. Collective, I'm not going to pull any more cards because what it's saying to me and it's saying to you, don't look at me like that, collective. Don't look at me. You have not let go of your past. And I think you're kind of reflecting on that because you realize it too. I cannot get this person out of my head. And it has something to do with the trauma that they inflicted. What is at the bottom of this deck? Criticizing. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list. Want what's real. Mixed signals. You don't let others know that you are interested, flirt, and be approachable. No, I'm getting mixed signals because one minute you're saying, my ex used to do this, blah, 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 blah. And then on the flip side, my ex used to do this, and why don't you do it? Oh my God. All right. So there's expectations that you have for your new person. You keep criticizing your person to not do certain things or to do more of certain things because it reminds you of your ex. And there is a past trauma that's coming with this. Now, if this is not you criticizing your person, somebody is doing this to you. And you are over here reflecting whether you're the one doing it or you're the one receiving it. Why is this happening? Why am I going through this with this person? Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I mean, doggone it. That's to the point. Yeah, that's to the point. Let's keep going. If you are seeking a personal reading, check the info in the bio. Email your girl, the Moon Owl Oracle at gmail.com. Let's set something up. Don't be emailing me about no food. If it is not about a reading, baby, look, just keep it on the post. Thanks. All right. Okay. So somebody's in self-reflection. Collective, I think that's you. Either somebody keeps comparing you to somebody in the past and there is some trauma, this was a horrible breakup, or you keep comparing somebody to the past. So we're going to find out. So give me some more cards. Give me some more cards. We have detachment. You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideas of love. Okay. All right. So, collective, are you doing this? And you being called to detach from doing this? You need to start reflecting. Give me something on detachment. See, this is why I like to keep the cards down here. Y'all don't need to look at my fat ass face. Y'all need to look at these cards coming out. Because I'm doing them right here so you can see what's going on. Forgiveness. That's in reverse. You haven't forgiven someone yet. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Confirmation. All right, collective. Baby, this is you. I think at this time, you should kind of step away from the dating pool. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that because you still have some past trauma from this person. And until you get over this past trauma, you're going to give every new person you come across mixed signals because you're going to keep comparing the old and the new. And you need to do some self reflection and some healing because this criticizing, this expectations, it's all based on past trauma. Can I get something on forgiveness, please? Individuality. You leave your unique stamp of love on everything you do. What I also get about individuality is that stop comparing everybody. Everybody is unique in their own way. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yang. Yep. Every man that you come across, all right? I could be talking to a Capricorn. Every man that you've been coming across, masculine energy, um, is he do that like how Charles used to do it. He don't do this like blah blah blah. Well, when I was with Charles, I don't know why I'm getting Charles. Somebody could have been dealing with a Chuck, a Charlie. Um, you keep comparing everything this person did, good, bad, or indifferent. And it's because you have not healed from this person. You got trust issues, and it's time for you to be responsible. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. You gotta let this person go, collective. I seen fire sign. Let the person go. This person has someone else, or you can't let go of the fact that this person cheated on you for someone else. Cameron, you keep looking at the past. Uh-huh. It's time for you to rise up. Phoenix energy. Somebody who got married, or you got married. Okay. Spirit, give me some energy on this. Why is my collective haunted by this past relationship? Because whatever's going on with this is the reason why my collective need to be single for a little bit. What's going on here? Because you doing self-reflection is being very responsible when it comes to your healing. All right, give me some on this. Tempted. If you are considering going astray, why not just opt out? It will be better in the long run. Spirit said keep it in the upright. You have a habit of picking up people who are fork-tongued. And by that, um, these type of people, they give you a lot of mixed signals. They say one thing and do something else. They're pretty empty boxes. Give me something on tempted. Tempted. Damn. All right, Spirit say pull some more. Because that came out in another reading. And I want to make sure that all these cards are. Let me separate this and make sure, because I want to make sure these cards are mixed up. I don't want no repeated messages. But for those of y'all who didn't see the other reading, you're like, well, what was the other message? All right. This is about making healthier choices, self-love, healing abandonment wounds. All right. Give me something on tempted. Secrets. Someone isn't telling the whole truth. You have to be willing to both say and hear the truth. This person was a snake. This person had a lot of skeletons. They could have had a lot of options. They gave you a lot of mixed signals. They played a lot of mind games with you. What is this? Damn, it came right back out. So Spirit say, I said what I said the first time. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Collective, you could have abandonment issues. And a lot of times you stay longer than what you're supposed to. Bottom of the deck, crumbling. What you've built feels like it's falling apart. It's okay. You have the strength to build anew. Sometimes with you, collective, you could be in a situation and you see the roof is caving in and you'll go get an umbrella, knowing that umbrella ain't going to stop nothing. When that foundation is falling, when the walls are falling, when the roof is caving in, you need to know when to walk away, and you don't do that. Give me something on tempted. Tempted. Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. When you're in the honeymoon stage, this person talks a good game with this forked tongue. They talk about how they want something permanent. They want something long term with you, how they want to grow. They want to see how far this goes. And, I'm willing to work with you if you're willing to work with me. This person talks a good game. And you get a whole bunch of people that do the exact same thing. Give me something on palm tree. Mm-hmm. The snake. Confirmation. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder. The other woman, other man. Person is a snake. You keep getting sold or tricked by pretty faces, sweet words. Your intuition is off. And this is why you need to back away from the relationships for a minute, because you need to work on your discernment. Give me something on the snake. What is this? Broken. They didn't keep the promises they made. They may break your heart, but not your spirit. Didn't I say? I know exactly what I'm talking about. Give me something on this palm tree, because this person talks a good game. Escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. I said pretty empty box. These are some good looking boxes that you attract, but they're empty. They're empty. Give me something on the snake. Spirit said, yeah, yeah, that's exactly. Luck is on your side. I don't believe in luck. I believe in blessings. What is this? Okay, let's keep going. Give me something on broken. Yeah, this person did not keep their promises and they stabbed you in the back. You don't ever see things coming because you don't trust your intuition. And this is why Spirit is saying, right about now, it's time for you to be single. It's time for you to be responsible. It's time for you to do some self reflection and get to what's up with this past trauma. Because the past trauma that you have goes deeper than these people that you've been dating. This could go far back to why didn't I get the approval from my daddy? Why didn't I get the love from my mother? Why did my siblings get more affection than me? It's given me you looked for love in all the wrong places. Lost. Now you feel like you have been abandoned, but there's a deeper connection coming. These connections, some of these connections, they're going to keep repeating until you learn the lesson. But then after you've learned the lesson, and this person goes on about their business, they were supposed to leave collective. They weren't supposed to stay. You were supposed to learn. You were supposed to heal. You were supposed to understand and make room for something good coming in your life. Give me one more card. Two cards. We got kisses and let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you. Confirmation. Yeah. This is about unconditionally loving yourself so that you can not only fall in love with yourself, but fall in love with the person that's coming in for you. What is at the bottom of the deck? Fierce. You act aggressive, but you are just protecting yourself, softening your heart so you can feel again. That's those expectations and criticizing energy that I was getting. And this is why you're being called to do self reflection and to be more responsible. All right. Let's see if we can get something on this new love. Let's see what we got for new love here. Okay. All right. Let me get new love. New love. All right. We got four cards. I'm going to take them. What the heck? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I'm getting you've been so closed off, boxed in. You get mixed signals. Lighten up a little bit. Look, look. I'm just a vessel. I just work for the Most High. How many cards I done pulled where it said let them go, walk away, release it, release your ex? The time has come to clear your energy. You may need to do a cord cutting. If you have already broken up with your person, you need to do some kind of cord cutting. You need to do that, baby. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. When you ain't got a scowl on your face, collective, you look halfway decent, baby. People want to talk to you. People are intrigued by you. They want to see what's going on in your life. You look good, you smell good. Why are you frowning? You can't get nobody by sitting there with your face all twisted up. And then you'll be sitting there with your friends. Why don't nobody want to talk to me? Because you got this look on your face. You got the look on your face like, why they coming over here? I don't want to be bothered. Heart to heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I'm also being called to say, set boundaries early. Let your no be a resounding no, and let your yes be a resounding yes. Do not waver on your boundaries, your foundation, your belief system, because some people test you, collective. Some people will see just how far they can push you, and they may not even want that type of individual, but if they can push you, they'll disrespect you because they feel like you're not worth my time. You an empty box to them too. Who's at the bottom of the deck? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So, those of you who have started a new relationship, you're being called to work on it. The criticizing, the expectations, giving the mixed signals. Um, if you can go to couples counseling, do that. If you need to go to counseling on your own, do that. It's responsible, it's healthy. Sometimes you just don't know how much you have packed in and suppressed. And we don't want these triggers coming out on folks that don't deserve these triggers. Yeah, especially somebody that's a new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So be responsible. Be responsible, babes. Work on you so that you can be the best you. And once you work on you, your discernment should be much stronger, much clearer, where you can call out BS from a mile away. And your aura, your spirit is so strong, that person is going to look at you and they're not going to have no mixed signals on, can I come to the collective? They're going to be like, no, I better leave them alone because they don't play no games. All right, let's go to Terrell. You know, my grandma used to have a saying, if I can't help you, I'm not going to hurt you. Anybody that stumble across my page, yeah, the spirit guides may send a message to spank you if you done did something wrong. But then also spirit guides is gonna put it out there to let you know who done did something wrong to you. But it's supposed to be a learning lesson, a healing lesson, a teaching moment so that you can do the right thing when you walk away. All right? Okay. Message for the collective. I just work for the most high. The star. Healing. Healing. Being rejuvenated. Some of y'all may be called to go back into your faith. Some of y'all who have no faith, you may have been questioning with that self reflection of what works for me spiritually, because it's something you need to heal. All right? Give me something on this, Spirit. Holy Spirit, I thank you for these messages. Yeah. Baby, see, when you heal, you get forward movement. All right? I could be talking to an Aries, I could be talking to an Aquarius. Let's go. What I say, what I've been saying all along, and stand your ground. Stand on your foundation. Stand on your resounding yes and no. I could be talking to a Leo. Somebody could, wait a minute, confirmation. I could be talking to a Leo. You could be in your masculine energy because I did pull out Yang. Um, Most definitely, I'm talking to a fire sign. Leo, you have Aquarius in your chart. Aquarius is the sister sign of Leo. So let's just say Leo, Aquarius, and Aries. So you could be doing this. When I pulled that Yang energy, I was talking to you. I was talking to you, King of Wands. You got to stop comparing people, because what attracted you to this person is not what attracted you to the last person. This person is unique in their own way. They'll never be that past person, because that person is unique in their own way. It doesn't make the past better, because if they were better, you'd still be with them, right? Okay. So everybody is unique in their own way, and you got to respect that. But don't trouble somebody's peace. If you gonna criticize, you gonna have all these high expectations, you over here comparing, and you giving mixed signals. Don't nobody got time for that. Don't nobody got time for that. Give me some on King of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands. There we go. Here we go. So we got a whole relationship right here. King and Queen of Wands. Somebody is criticizing the other one. Somebody had expectations about the other one. So it's two fire signs. Two of y'all, somebody, which one of y'all is it? Spirit, give me something on this. Which one of these people is the one doing it? Is it the King of Wands, or is it the Queen of Wands? Which one is it, Spirit? Wherever this card falls, this is who it is. Lord, it fell in both. Both y'all doing this shit. It ain't nobody winning. Ain't nobody winning. It's a Mexican standoff. Ain't nobody winning. Six of Wands in the reverse. Confirmation. Ain't nobody winning. For some of y'all, this is a failing relationship with the King and Queen of Wands. Somebody's healing, looking at forward movement, standing their ground, and they're looking at new love. Somebody looking at the front door while somebody wants to give a relationship a chance. But then somebody's being called to release their ex. So ain't nobody winning in this connection, because I got two different energies. Somebody's flirting, looking at new love, looking at forward movement. Somebody is standing their ground. They like, I'm finna stand by my man, stand by my woman. I'm gonna fight for this. Oh Lord. Mm, mm, mm. All right. I did not expect. Hold on. All right, collective. I am back. So there's somebody in this connection who wants to be responsible enough to bow out of a connection, because we got a couple, King and Queen of Wands. Somebody is healing and somebody wants to move forward. Wow. All right. Give me some on the star. Give me something on this star, Spirit. Strength card in the reverse. Somebody has not healed. So only one person who has healed in this connection. The Leo has not healed. The Aries wants forward movement. So this is the confirmation. Two fire signs. Somebody doing the work, the other one ain't doing the work. Give me something on strength card in the reverse. Somebody is not going within. Virgo energy. This Leo could be a cusper, Leo, Virgo energy. This person is not going in doing the shadow work. Confirmation. This is somebody who needs to do the work. The Aries is looking at the front door, looking at new love. Give me something on the Hermit in the reverse. Ten of Pentacles. See, somebody is looking at the long term. They're looking at legacy. They're looking at a family, because this is giving me a partnership. Somebody is looking at this. Somebody is really self-reflecting on how can this survive if you're not willing to do the work, if you're the one constantly criticizing, if you have all these high expectations with this hot and cold mixed signal energy. How you expect us to survive like this? Somebody done had enough. I done had too much of release, let go, move on. Somebody else done had enough. Give me something on Ten of Pentacles. This has been going on for a long time. Nine of Pentacles. This has been a slow, painful process. One person complaining to the other person about, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And the other one is just shutting them out. Give me something on Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is sad. Somebody's depressed in this situation, because this is not working out. Somebody can't. I keep hearing that song, I Can't Make You Love Me. Somebody feels like they're not good enough. I can't make you love me. Somebody's making a difficult decision. Two of Swords. Somebody wants balance in their life. Libra energy. All right. Temperance. Ace of Pentacles. The divine intervention is this Ace of Pentacles. Somebody is getting a work opportunity somewhere. All right. The other person could be a Sagittarius, because I said we got two fire signs right here. So there is a Sagittarius who is making a leap of faith. And they're pouring into work. They're pouring into work. Yep, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Because they're getting clarity on this. That this is not going to work because you either don't love me, or I'm not good enough for you, or somebody looking at somebody else. Collective, it could be you, it could be your person. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's two unhappy people in a connection. Somebody's looking at the front door because they're like, this is not working and it's time for me to let you go. Because in somebody's mind, this person is already an ex. Like, it's giving me, you done broke up with this person. You know, if this is your reading, you have broken up with this person numerous times. And now you on to something new. All right, final cards for this situation. The World. It's ending. This chapter is closed. The Queen of Swords. Libra. So this feminine Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, she wants out of this connection. She has spoken. She has been the one saying, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? She's trying to give all of these things to do. And whether this masculine realizes it or not, it's like, okay, I'm trying to give you an opportunity before I cut your ass off. We got to work on this. What are we doing? What are we doing? She could also have Virgo on her chart. Virgo, Libra. She could have Scorpio on her chart. Sag. She could also have Earth. Well, I said Virgo. Yeah, she out of here. She out of here. She like, look, I done had enough. She like, I'm tired of talking to you. Look, she is facing that way. I'm looking out the front door. You don't want to own up to your stuff. You don't want to take responsibility. You don't want to look. I'm gone. This is your girl Millie. I hope this has been a lesson and a blessing. Till next time. Peace.